What does it really mean to ask the question, who am I? What does it really mean to say that the most important thing is to know yourself? In my new book, God, which is a teaching novel, I explore this through the mind of Socrates in the Western philosophical tradition. He was the first one to suggest that the revelation lay in asking that question, who am I? To know yourself. As you know, Socrates was punished with the death penalty for suggesting this, because at that time it was a very heretical idea. And as I explore in this book, God, his first student, who was Alcibiades, did not really even understand the deeper significance of this question. Socrates, in turn, was the student of Diotima, a woman philosopher, sorceress, if you will, who explored with him the deeper identity that comes through when we ask the question, who am I? So I ask the same question, who are you? And then when you reflect on that, you actually can go a little deeper and say, who's asking the question, who am I? So it's obvious that we are not our bodies. Our bodies are recycled earth, water, and air, and they come from the dust and go back into the dust in the twinkling of an eye. We are minds, and our minds are our thoughts and feelings and emotions and images that are equally fleeting. They come and go in the twinkling of an eye. What about our personalities? Our personalities are slowly built up as a result of all the things that we identify with, identifying with the shifting sands of time, with situations, circumstances, events in our life, identifying with the molecules of our body which are constantly in motion, identifying with our thoughts, feelings, emotions, possessions, relationships, all in the field of flux. So you see, this becomes very complicated. If I'm not my body, if I'm not my thoughts, if I'm not my feelings, if I'm not my environment, if I'm not my relationships, if I'm not my family, then who the heck am I? And as we go deeper and deeper into who am I and who's asking the question, we are left with nothing but the ground of existence, which is our existence, but also the ground of all existence, and that is pure consciousness. A possibility field that interacts with its own self, and in every moment of existence experiences itself as the observer, the process of observation, and that which is observed. So in the deeper reality, the I in me is the same as the I in you, and it is the I of all existence, and it is this I that is constantly, discontinuously manifesting as the observer and the observed. It is the I in which the whole universe arises and subsides. It is the field of possibilities, the field of joy, the field of peace, the field of creativity, the field of creation, the field of choice making, the source of everything in life that makes life worthwhile. Asking the question, who am I? And who's asking the question, who am I? Could be the most important exercise in self-reflection. And at least in the Western philosophical traditions, we have Socrates to thank for it. I hope you'll read Socrates' story as I have explained it in my book, God, A Story of Revelation, because it also goes into the high price he paid for asking this very simple question. Who am I? Who's asking the question, who am I? What does it mean to know yourself?